Hello and welcome to the 100 Baby Challenge. I ended up taking last week off of content creation just because the holiday season got to be a little too much. So I am so sorry about that. I think this is the first 100 Baby Challenge I have missed since we started posting, and we're on episode 39 now. So I think that was a pretty solid streak, but thank you guys so much for understanding and bearing with me through this holiday season. We are back to our regularly scheduled content now. So let's go ahead and hop into episode 39 because I'm really not quite sure where we left off. So I loaded into my game and she's in the bathroom with Jeb. So I'm assuming we just got pregnant from Jeb. So I kind of giggled to myself. I loaded in and this guy with a bag on his head who's very sad is just hanging out in my bathroom. I have not gotten a picture of him yet though. So let's grab a picture of him for our tracker. Do I leave the bag on his head for the photo? I think yes. We all know who he is. It's fine. Okay, Jeb is added in there now. This is the list of our baby daddies that we've had so far. Go ahead and let me know in the comments who you want to see next. Hopefully we'll be pregnant by somebody else before this episode's over. But if you want to let me know, we just can't repeat any of these people. But let's figure out where we left off other than that. Okay, so Miss Ashton is our mom sim and must be pregnant. Yes, she is now eating for 2. We just had age ups because I have obviously not done makeovers. Do we start the episode with a makeover? I think that'll be the first time ever that I've started an episode with a makeover. So this is Christopher Robin. I usually just give styled looks because I'm lazy and they age up so fast it's like not really worth it to try to keep up. So we're gonna throw him in some styled looks. I think I am gonna give him a different hairstyle. I don't know if I'm vibing with the one that he's currently got on. Let's give Christopher Robin this hairstyle. It kind of has Christopher Robin energy but a little bit more updated. If you didn't know, we're now naming our kids after books, movies, or TV shows. And so Christopher Robin is Christopher Robin from Winnie the Pooh. And then we've got Cassian, who is from A Court of Thorns and Roses. I'm gonna give Cassian this hair from Cats and Dogs because it has like the man bun and they are updated now. And then we also have our 2 children sim who are Daphne and Damon, who, where are you at? Oh, you were taking a nap in the tent? Okay. I wanna say everybody aged up at the end of last episode. I'm almost positive. Hopefully I'm not wrong, but it looks like we had all age ups and then Ashton got pregnant at the end of last episode. So we're starting at a pretty good spot. Let's just start by making sure homeworks and stuff are done, and then we will start getting needs and whatnot taken care of. Oh, and we got some new projects, which is good because it looks like we need to fill out our project room again. The 2 children already did their homework. Maybe it would be nice to get them both started on a project. Oh, it is 11:14 p.m. Oof. Oh, well, needs are good. And we have PlumBuy. I'm sorry. I'm forgetting. I have figured out how to cheat the system. How could I forget? They don't have to sleep at all if we don't want them to. We got so much PlumBuy. We've got some up here on the charger right now. And Ashton actually has more in her inventory to cut. So we've got 3 more PlumBuy that we can even cut right now. And maybe we should have her do that. Oh, and I have another one sitting here. So much PlumBuy. That's so nice. The PlumBuy, if you have the Crystal Creations pack, when charged on that grid, it makes your Sims need slowly go up over time. Should we maybe cut Ashton like a little necklace or something to wear? I would not be opposed to that. Or a bracelet or a ring. Oh, let's cut her a plumbite ring. Obviously, why would we not do that? Honestly, she deserves an expensive medal. Let's go full gold and then we'll use our plumbite. That is an expensive ring and we're not even having to pay for the plumbite. So oof. I don't mind. We don't have as much money as I thought. That's okay. That's okay. We can have another bake sale. I think we have books to publish. We need to publish our books. I need to change her aspiration back so we can publish those. We were working on the best-selling author aspiration and then it was just getting hard for us to write the books, but it looks like we finally finished them. So when she cuts this gemstone, maybe in the morning, we'll go and have her publish those last 5 books and finish off that area of the best-selling author aspiration. I would like to bring the kids down a plumbite. We'll just have a nice little project room going. I'm kind of trying to get ahead. I feel like we have been behind ever since we changed over to having twins. And I really, really want to kind of be able to, every time we have babies, to be getting pregnant again. So I'm trying to make sure that that happens because if these teens are not out of the house by the time Ashton has her babies, we're like re-stuck in a phase of not being able to get pregnant, and we don't want that. I can sell all these projects for a little bit of money back. They're 80 simoleons each once they're completed. And then I made my kids fish. Oh yeah, that's what happened. They aged up, but they didn't age up in enough time to go to school, the 2 children. So they fished all day yesterday. So we can sell their fish as well. They didn't get very many. 38 simoleons from Damon, and it looks like from Daphne, she got 30 simoleons. So it's not like they made a ton of money, but hey, anything helps. And at this point, we're gonna just kind of be doing our typical skill building. The way that we play the 100 baby challenge is teens and children have to have A's in school to age up. Toddlers have to have level 3 in all skills, and infants have to have 2 milestones in every category but life. I think now that we've only got teens and children, we're very on par to like get those grade ups pretty good. It's only Tuesday right now, so I'm thinking we can get these teens out of the house if everything works out well tomorrow, but if not, surely by Thursday. Are you asleep? I think I want to cut her 2 of these rings. That way she can always have a charged one on. It would be so nice to never have to worry about Ashton's needs. I'm gonna cut her one exactly like the one that we just cut, because we have enough plum bites floating around the house for the kids right now. Honestly, Jeb, you can go home. You don't need to be here anymore. You can leave. Oh, we have our club gathering. I'm so sorry, Jeb. I'm so sorry. Oh, it looks like Hugo is our next victim. Also, though, because he was already in the club and we've not been pregnant by him yet. Victim sounds like a mean way to say like our next baby daddy. Maybe I should pick a different word. Ashton finished her second ring, so we're gonna get that on the charger. And then now let's change her aspiration back to the best-selling author, because we have our last 5 books that we need to publish in our inventory, so she can go publish all of those right now. Oh, we have mail to get too. So Ashton's now a notable newcomer. We finished the other part of this aspiration, and we actually already completed 2 parts of the last part of this aspiration. So now we just need to complete 3 bestsellers. We did get mail, and we got a lot of stuff from gifts from the kids aging up. So we're gonna sell all that too. And that is a 3,400 simoleons. Wow, okay. So I thought we were having money troubles. I do not think we are anymore. Hopefully she'll write today. If you've been watching, then you'll know we've been having trouble getting her to write her books. Like she'll start and she won't stay there. Let's have her write a fantasy book. I don't remember. We started writing the Hunger Games series. I think we wrote Catching Fire, but I don't remember if we wrote the next one or not. Well, we'll just write the Mockingjay, and hopefully we don't have 2 Mockingjays. Honestly, if we had 2 Mockingjays, it would be kind of appropriate. Get it? Because they mock each other. That was bad. That was bad. Also, I'm noticing Christopher Robin's hair didn't change. I thought I changed it. Maybe I changed it on like the wrong outfit. Anyways, I guess he's keeping that hair because I'm not going back into cast right now. Christopher Robin has 2 unfinished projects. Christopher, how did you even manage that, buddy? While we're here, I'm just gonna fill out our project room again. I think I'm keeping everyone in the room and doing project until school. You could probably expect that to be a theme. Oh, Ashton needs to come take care of her plants. Uh-oh. Let's harvest everything. I don't know if they need cared for or not. We'll check. We got more Plumbite. We had 1 in our inventory and now we have 4. And we're selling everything that's not Plumbite just because nothing's worth my time except for the Plumbite, I feel. Let me know if there's crystals I should maybe be cutting that you think would be good for us to have. Also, Ashton, did you finish your book? Because I don't think you did. You really shouldn't be down here if your book's not finished. Oh, also though, can she put on one of the rings? Have we charged either of them? Fully charged. Okay, so now she can wear this one. Wear with all outfits. Oh, a tenant rule violation. Also, I feel like I'm all over the place. I'm so sorry. We have 100 baby compound now. I'm trying to keep in mind that maybe people are joining midway through and not like at the very start of the 100 baby challenge. So maybe you haven't seen the last few episodes. We are a landlord now, specifically to our 100 babies. And it looks like we had our first violation. So they had a social event. But this is Boo and Barbie. They are the Grim Reapers babies. And we're going to make money off of them now. So how do I send? I haven't played with this in forever. Okay, post fine for breaking rule for social event. That's 600 simoleons. I kind of intentionally planned to make money from the rule violations and not as much from the rent, because they're like little tiny houses. So like we're not gonna make a whole lot of money from the rent, but I can make a lot of money from rule violations. We'll see if this is even worth it, but I wanted to try to do it. Oh, my unit rating changed for the, oh no, it went up. It went up? Okay. I mean, I feel feel like I would leave a negative review if I got a $600 font, but you know, if it works, it works. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the kids from doing their projects. That way they go to school when it's time to go to school, because I'm kind of nervous about forgetting to send them. We should take Ashton over there and like do some maintenance, and I can show you the units too. Let me just get all the kids off to school first. And it's Love Day, which is an excellent time for us to get her those aspiration points and set ourselves up with our next baby daddy. Everyone is going alone as per usual. And once they all go, we're gonna start them working hard, and then we'll take Ashton out. Everyone's gone, everyone's studying hard. I always set them to study hard. Maybe not always. I set them to study hard like 99% of the time. Let's start by going over to our unit with Ashton. We'll do some maintenance on some of their stuff just to help our rating get up, because if our rating goes up, then at the end of their like lease period, we can charge them more money, which is ideal. The more money we can charge them, the better. And I don't necessarily think Ashton would be a bad landlord. I don't think she'd be a good landlord, but I don't think she'd be a bad one. Oh, and we can see Mickey. It's a little gross and rainy, but here's our units. So they're all gonna look exactly like this one with just different color schemes, but we set them both up for twins because since we've started having twins, we're moving the twins out together. So they're getting to move into these units together, which is pretty fun. But I mean simple, like bare bones. It's decorated, but certainly not well decorated. Can't you like just upgrade stuff if you're a landlord? Where is that? Or not upgrade, do inspection maintenance. That's what I was looking for. Apparently I need to play with for rent again because I have already forgotten what that's like. What do you mean you can't go in? Oh, I have to knock on the door. Oops. Maybe I should feed Mickey for them because it doesn't look like they're gonna do it. We don't want poor Mickey to suffer. Mickey was our cat originally, but I did not care for him properly, so he moved out when they moved out. It was better for everybody. I killed a hamster from starvation and Mickey ran away twice. It just wasn't in the cards for us to have pets. We got our royalty report, 3,000 simoleons today from our books. Very nice. We've done a little inspection, a little maintenance. Let's go have a date. I would like to see if we can ask this sim on a date. I don't know if he's gonna say yes. If he doesn't say yes, we're just gonna start a hangout. Oh, he said yes. We'll do a get to know you date. Where do we want to go? Oh, why don't we go to the Stargazer Lounge? That seems nice. We might need to have another bake sale so we can afford to build our next 100 baby unit. They're like 15,000 simoleons each, I think. So we're gonna need a little bit more money than we have right now. I'm also gonna start a gathering so he'll be more likely to accept my advances. I love how they're just all like clipping together right here. Can we move? Please? Let's watch the sky with him. Oh no, Kiyoshi's here. I'm so sorry, Kiyoshi, that you have to see this, but it's over. It was over as soon as I got pregnant. Oh, and look, we have so many club points. We can get a romance bonus. Worth it. I would like a flirty. Yeah, flirty club vibe. That's super helpful. Clubs are such a cheat. I love the clubs. They're emotionally connecting. I did not tell them to do that. I just need you guys to go stargaze, please. We do have to do the date interactions. Look at her ring. It's so cute. Her little plum bite ring. I just asked him for a large loan on accident, but I'm gonna let it stay. I had to do some small talk for the date. I don't know if that's small talk. Ask for a large loan. Wait, he gave me money. I'm never gonna pay him back. I'm sorry. We could make money that way. We could literally just go around and ask everybody for loans. Who's gonna stop me? Are there consequences to that? Like if I never pay them back? Just out of curiosity. Let me know in the comments if you know. If I get loans from people and never plan to pay them back, like will they get mad at me? And in the 100 baby challenge, does that matter? Not really. Like we're done with him after this. Although I was thinking the other day, Ashton deserves like a long-term relationship, like to have in the background. Ashton deserves love, not just 100 babies, but let me know what you think. We could get her like a little side piece, especially now with Love Struck. You can set them up so they won't be jealous if you have like intimacy with another sim. So I'm just saying like we could do it. I saw Kyle Kyleson over there. We could take it back to the old days. This says recap woohoo. I don't think I've ever woohooed with this sim before, so now I'm nervous. Let me make sure I have not had a baby with him. What if I'm wasting my time? Do we see a Hugo? I do not think so. No, I don't see a Hugo. Oh, I hope I'm not messing it up. The babies wouldn't count if we already had one with him. Wait, this says feeling lucky from lot trait. A sim's chance to be romantic is much better when the setting is right. Does this place have a lot trait like to up romance? That would be nice if it did. We might need to start coming here more often if it does. I was trying to make her flirty so she could offer him a rose, but apparently she just like doesn't want to be flirty, which is fine. But I am gonna buy a flower because I'm trying to have her have a good love day because you do get satisfaction points from that. We could get money trees. I might get money trees. Oh, and we got A students. So many good things happening right now. Let's buy a romantic item. Do you think a bouquet of flowers counts as flowers? Hopefully it would, right? If it doesn't, I'm gonna be mad. Let's say give romantic gift. We'll give our flowers. If that doesn't count for flowers, I'm cheating it. I'm cheating it. We gave like a bouquet of flowers. That's way better than a single rose. Do you like it? Aww. They do have a gold date. There isn't anywhere to woohoo, but we definitely have enough to woohoo with him. So I am going to try to end this date cheerfully because we need to go do other stuff. But lovely date with you. It didn't count. No, it did. I say it counts. That's not even cheating and you know it. And you know it. All right, Ashton, go home. What a good date. What a good love day. What a good next baby daddy ready to go. Let's focus on the kids for a second. A student, so they both can move out now. C and C. Excuse me, children. Why are we not B students today? Rude. Very rude. I'm gonna grab our cake out for our teenagers. So let's get them aged up. All right, Christopher, you first. Christopher Robin's aging up. His last trait is gonna be a genius. A goofball paranoid genius. I kind of like it. And then let's generate his adult aspiration using James Turner's website. He's going to be a master vampire. Okay, you're not a vampire, but dream big, I guess. All right, Cassian, your turn. Okay, Cassian's aged up. His last trait is going to be a grouch. Wait, that's the new one that we got with the event. Okay. And his aspiration is going to be an academic. All right, let's save, go to manage worlds, and then, oh, actually, let's add our candles back first. Let's not lose a cake so soon. And then we're going to move them out into the second unit of our 100 baby compound, but that does mean we need to be saving up to build our third unit. Okay, they are in there now. Unit is 2 stars, and I'm going to charge them more money, so might go down to 1, but it'll be fine. Since we're moving them in from manage worlds, we have to like retroactively go back and add like the rules and the rent. It didn't seem to affect us too much the first time. Hopefully we don't have a 100 baby revolt. That could be kind of funny though. We're going to add all of the rules, and then we're going to max out the rent to 90 simoleons per day. Says it'll affect the unit rating. I do not care. They'll be fine. Ashton's ring is drained, so I'm gonna remove it. That way we can swap her out to wear the other one and get that one on the charger. Jeffrey Landgrab wants to go on a date. No, thank you, Jeffrey. Thanks, but no thanks. But Ashton, could you please come write this book? I'm begging you. I really want to finish this aspiration, but you're making it so hard. I might lock her in there. And then at this point, the kids are going to be doing their homeworks. We are going to be doing some more projects with them to try to get them to age up. And I'm going to speed through a lot of this next portion because you know what it looks like, and it's quite frankly a little bit boring. So I will update you when anything exciting happens, or maybe tomorrow we might have a bake sale with Ashton. I would really like to focus on finishing the bestseller though. I think that is my priority, is to finish this aspiration. But with all that being said, the kids are doing homeworks and projects. Ashton's writing. This is not that fun to watch, so we're gonna zoom on through. Ashton finally finished a book. Only excellent though, unfortunately. So let's write another one. Next, we're gonna do the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. She's refusing to write again. We finished the first book so easy, and now like every time I tell her to write, she'll start and then it'll just exit off. Oh, now I'm trying to show you and it's not. Oh, there it goes. But that's what it keeps doing. I don't understand what's happening. I've tried to reset her. I've tried to reset the computer. I've tried to go like in all the different speeds, thinking maybe triple speeding what was stopping it. But she doesn't have any bad moodlets. Like, why won't she write? I don't understand. If you know, let me know. But this is going poorly. Maybe it's like fantasy and children's books. We're going to try to write a short story and see if that messes up. We're just going to leave the name of what the Sims gives. The short story didn't work either. Okay, well, never mind on that. I don't know. I'm just not trying to fight her today. I'm going to go ahead and cut another plum bite. The kids are both still down here doing projects. They've both done a ton already. They've almost finished all the projects in the room. I think for now, we're going to change over to Fabulously Wealthy since she's not really writing anyways. We might as well try to make some money and get some aspiration points from this. And she's done so much of Fabulously Wealthy already. Like, this is not going to be hard. Since we do have the plum bite now, originally I was going to try to focus on getting these things down here, like the Forever Fresh, Forever Full, and Never Weary. And while I do still think those things might be nice to have, what I think might be more fun to have would be a money tree. So we're gonna grab one of those. I just think that we could really benefit from passive income, and Ashton's already really good at gardening, so it's not like it's gonna be a problem. We've got our money tree planted. She's gonna take care of all of these, and then we need to harvest all of our plants. I will say it's been really nice to have a high gardening skill, because once they do, they get this option to vigorously guarantee plant life future. That is a mouthful, but with that, like, she just takes care of everything that the plant needs, so I don't have to go and click on each plant individually. Looks like we got another plum bite. We're gonna sell the rest of these. We do have some mail. Oh, and I guess we could go ahead and sell our other one to the publisher. We didn't get very much this time, but we'll take whatever we can get. And then the kids are both still doing projects, but I'm gonna stop them because I want them to go to school when it's time to go to school. So we're gonna just unclear their queue. Once we get them off, I think we're gonna go be a good landlord for a minute, and then we're gonna go back to probably attempting to write. But they were both off to school. They're both working hard. Let's go check out our units. We need to go to this one because they're not doing so hot as far as ratings concerned. Maybe we should do another bake sale today though, because I would like to get that money in reserve. Why are you here? Oh no. Wait, I meant to bring Ashton here. I accidentally traveled with the kid. That's not good. You need to go to school. Why is she not at school? I messed it up. Oh no. Why? Go home. That definitely should not be like that. She should be at school right now. Maybe if she goes home, we'll get the pop-up to click it. No. Oh, I'm upset about that. Why doesn't she have school today? It's fine. We're fine. I really don't want to age up one twin until both are ready to age up. So that's going to kind of hinder everybody. Luckily, we have plenty of household slots right now, so it's not really an issue. That's less than ideal for like trying to speed run this challenge a little bit. We did just get 3,400 from our book royalties. We do have plenty now to build our unit, I think, but I do want to get the 20,000 in reserve here. Oh, there's a tenant revolt. No, already? Okay, rude. Oh, she wants to connect with family to tell Christopher she's proud of him. Not during the revolt. I'm literally maintaining your things. I won't maintain them anymore. Revolt all you want. I don't even care. I do probably need to like handle that though, huh? Let's promise better conditions. This feels glitched though, because it says call your property owner and ask for better conditions, but I am the property owner. All right, children, are you serious? This is so rude. Look at them clipping also. Can you not clip? I'd kind of like a screenshot. I think it's over. The revolt's over, you guys. Chill out. We could also do some of her bucket list. That could be kind of fun. She wants to get weird at the park. Okay, we could do it. We did complete some of her bucket list items just now, which is what made me think about that. I haven't really done bucket list items for Ashton, but apparently she wanted to like reconnect with family, and we were able to do that with Christopher while we were over here doing our maintenance. I'll do a little more maintenance to try to help with the revolting. You want to move in with me? I just moved you out. So no, so sorry. Absolutely not. You cannot come back. It's actually a rule. Technically, he can't come back. You can keep a sim in your household. Like if we would have kept them both there, they could have stayed, but you're not allowed to move them back in once you've moved them out. That is the catch. Wait, Declan's old? Declan's an elder? Declan is like one of our first babies. Yeah, Declan is the 4th baby that we ever had. We're about to start having some deaths, I fear. We can't get married, okay? But I can accept it under what conditions? That's not cheating. That's a feature of the game. Ashton, what's the chances you want to go write a book right now? We'll try it. We'll see how it goes. Let's get some homeworks done. Hugo wants to go on a date, but he wants to go to a retail store. Why would we go to a retail store on a date? Weird behavior. We're not going, just for the record. I'm trying to write a book. Think she might be writing it? Nope, she's not. Ashton, please, I'm begging you. She's writing for the moment. It's like I have to stay on her though. If I leave her, she's done. And sometimes even when I'm on her, she's done. I do have to leave her for a second though, because I've got to queue up the next projects. I'm gonna change her back to bestseller, because like, what if this one is? If we're not on this aspiration when she writes the bestseller, it doesn't count. So I'm gonna try to remember to swap. Did you finish? No, Ashton, I left for 1 second to check on the kids. Please write this, please, please, please. Oh, she's not doing it. Maybe we cut our losses and just not do this one. If we don't finish it, it's not the end of the world. Also, we are officially be on our 3rd trimester, so we could give birth at any point. I'm excited. I'm ready for more babies. This is the smallest household we've had since we started the twin thing. This has been like, no, let me save. I was about to say this has been such a calm episode. This is the kind of thing that happened that made me think I could handle a hamster and a cat at the same time. Because this episode I could have. I've literally even been a good landlord. We wrote a book. A cut plum bite sells for $2,500. Oh, so you do make a lot of money. So we would make a total of 1,689 simoleons. I'll sell that. We've got a lot. We did crystal cutting like right when we started the 100 baby challenge. When I started my channel, the 100 baby challenge was like one of the first things that I did. And the crystal creations pack had come out pretty recently. So it was like new and fresh. So I haven't really played with it since the start of the 100 baby challenge, which was in like April. So it's been a while. But I feel like maybe we try to do something else with Ashton. We need to think about this because the writing one is just like not it. I'm down to try to do Fabulously Wealthy. I think that could be fun. But saving up 50,000 simoleons when I like to build houses and stuff and upgrade, maybe not in the cards for us. We could do it though. We could do Fabulously Wealthy and the Market Magnet at the same time. Like we could run them simultaneously. I don't hate that idea. Let's try it. We might as well because the kids are being boring right now. It's gonna be harder once we have babies, but hopefully these 2 children will be aging up into teens very shortly after we have our infants. I'm gonna start having her prep some batter and then we'll just cook one without batter. It's not that deep. You still make like an insane amount of money from the bake stand. All right, let's collect our ingredients. So collect our waffles. Did I lose my bake stand? We can just buy another one. It wants us to run one on a residential lot, so maybe we'll have our next one here. Last time we couldn't do it here because it was raining so much. What I did last time is I had her start making waffles and then I would simultaneously cook like a baked sweet that was high on the board. So she can like make the waffles and cook at the exact same time. It's a really, really efficient way to get a lot of food very quickly. The kids start school in an hour. Both of them are good and ready to go. I'm only making the things that sold for the most money last time. And as soon as we get the kids off to school, I think we're gonna start our bake sale. Kids are off to school and I have a decent amount of food. I think it's all bacon cupcakes and saffron waffles. So why don't we start a food sale? We'll tin the table. We'll change our percentage so we make 300%. Ashton also has really good charisma, so she sells stuff pretty well. And we're gonna set the kids to study hard. So that's where we're at right now, at least until we're in labor. Oh wait, it like marked off the first part. We're now in the second part. We just started our food sale from a residential lot and we had already sold 5 excellent waffles. Okay, we made 3,256 simoleons from our first bake sale. Also, Apollo has decided to come and say hello. Ashton's needs are really good. We're gonna run another bake sale. We are gonna go ahead and start it again. It looks like Apollo's hopping in his cat cam spot. Oh, I gotta go fix it though. I can't tell if I fixed it because he's like leaned over the bed into the camera, but I think it's better than it was. Look at his face. Oh my God, close up. His eyeball was right in the camera. He has like a hold of the cat cam bar, so it's definitely gonna be re-messed up once he sits back down. He's fully playing with it. Oh, don't eat that. Don't eat that. I think that might be as good as I can get it for the moment because if I go touch it, he starts messing with it. It's a little close, but that's okay. Oh, grades are up. Daphne's a B student and Damon is an A student. We are gonna wait for Daphne to get A student before we age them up. I do want the twins to stay together. We finished that sale for 3,256 simoleons. That's not so bad. It does on this aspiration want us to go run a food sale from another lot. So what if we just like pack up real fast and then let's go travel somewhere. We'll start our bake sale. We might not do the whole bake sale. We'll see how it goes. My hope is that she'll go into labor soon. What if we just go to the vet clinic? All right, started our food sale that already marked off. It wants us to earn 500 simoleons in a single food sale. No problem. Let me tell you, I can do that right now. Sell a poor quality item for 100 simoleons? Well, I don't make poor quality items. I only make excellent items. So excuse me, that's like impossible. Maybe I can make her bake while she's in labor. It said it worked if they were uncomfortable. Kyle Kyleson, oh my gosh, hello. Why don't you buy my stuff? How about you buy This is $208. That's the most expensive thing I have now. I would like to know, Kyle Carlson, we had to move saves at one point in the 100 baby challenge. Like our full save file broke. But Kyle Carlson was like our bestie at one point. I'm a big Kyle Carlson fan. Okay, well, we completed all this. We can honestly end the food sale. We made 784 simoleons and we can go home. I need to make sure my kids stay good, especially Daphne, because we have to get her aged up tomorrow. Otherwise, we're gonna have like a full weekend of them being children when they could be teens and helping us with the babies. As far as this extra food goes, it's gonna spoil in our inventory, so I'm gonna just plop it in our fridge right here. Good chance it's gonna spoil here as well. Honestly, Ashton, like you can just vibe for now. You don't really have to do anything specific. Maybe come garden for me real fast. Let's just sell all of our stuff. We don't really need to keep anything right now. I would like to specifically pay attention to our money tree though. Okay, she's in labor, so she's uncomfortable. This is so cruel of me to be like, make something right now. I am gonna try to have her bake a high skill item because she's gonna be more likely to not make it well. Let's just do an apple pie. If she doesn't make a bad apple pie while she's in labor though, I don't know if she can make a bad apple pie. We could have one of our kids bake something. That would be the more normal thing to do instead of making this poor lady bake while she's in labor. I'm so sorry, Ashton. You don't deserve this. Oh, and we made the cabinet dirty. Oh, that gives us a better chance for a bad pie. That's nice. It's just normal. In labor, this woman has made a normal apple pie. Honestly, you're so good, Ashton. That's crazy. Let's go have the baby. When the kids age up into teens, one of them can make us something and I'm sure they'll make it bad. That was really impressive. I couldn't even make a normal quality pie not in labor. Okay, we've got a baby girl. What letter are we on now? We are on the letter E. Let me go grab some name suggestions from my last episode. We are gonna do Eowyn from Lord of the Rings because like Lord of the Rings, I love that name too. I just think it's such a pretty name. Hopefully I'm spelling that right. I think I am. And we got another baby girl. Let's go Esmeralda from the Hunchback of Notre Dame. I just really liked both of those a lot. So welcome Eowyn and Esmeralda. I'm so excited for them. We don't keep our babies as basket babies, so we're gonna go ahead and age them up. And it looks like we're starting with Esmeralda. Esmeralda is going to be Wiggly. Wiggly is good because they usually get the motor skills a little bit better. And then let's age up Eowyn. And Eowyn is going to be Wiggly also. Okay. That's kind of good because they should get their milestones at like roughly the same speed. But let me go into cast. We'll give a very quick makeovers and then we need to get pictures of them for our baby tracker. So this is Esmeralda. I have gotten extra lazy about it and I put them in all the exact same outfit for every single thing except for their sleepwear, which I do give them a different outfit for. And this is Eowyn who wears this for every outfit and this for sleep. But on the note of 2 new babies, we are going to end this episode right here. Go ahead and leave me your F name suggestions in the comments below. They just need to be related to a movie, book, or show. Any movie, book, or show, it does not matter. I feel like we have had such a big mix of names already. But let me know those F names and also any baby daddies you'd like to see next. Also, let me know if maybe you think Ashton deserves a long-term relationship or if we just keep running through all the baby daddies. Well, we'll also have to keep running through all the baby daddies, but she could also have a long-term relationship. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. If you made it this far into the video, comment a pie emoji in the comments below since Ashton made a normal quality pie while in labor. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have the best rest of your day and I will see you in the next one. Bye!